How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm gonna just show, I think, like three or four, maybe four. Let's say one, two, three, three. I think three franchises that need a proper sequel. I'm gonna count here real quickly, like just to make sure. Yep, three of them here. I just pulled out three major ones that I always thought about, thinking, when am I going to get a good proper sequel to these games? I've talked about that with the PS3 about games that need a sequel, but these right here are just stuck in time. I'm going to start off with one. I don't call it a proper sequel because they made it to a multiplayer game, and yeah, I guess you can call it a sequel, but at the same time, it's not a single player game. I'm going to talk about the Evil Dead game. Yeah, they turned off the servers on these. I'm pretty sure you can play with bots in the game. But as for being a proper sequel, I don't call this a proper sequel. I'll show you what I mean. The last two proper games that came out was on the PlayStation 2. I'm pretty sure on other consoles, but I got PlayStation 2 copies here. But Evil Dead Regeneration and Evil Dead A Fistful of Boomsticks. These are single player games. I mean, they're probably average, not the greatest. You know, I've played through them and stuff like that, but I thought they were pretty awesome for the time and yeah. But then they came out with this. This is why I'm doing this video, because I look at this like this is not really a proper sequel for a game franchise that, quite frankly, is like, you know, they should have a good single player campaign. This is not a single player campaign. This is internet required and PlayStation Plus and stuff like that. But I believe it says one network player. I'm pretty sure you can still get on here and get a whole bunch of bots, and I think you can play. You can let me know in the comments. I haven't played this one in a while. I might jump on my Steam and just get on that one and see if I can just get into the game and actually play without players. But yeah, we need a good story campaign and nothing multiplayer. I'm getting tired of these horror franchises getting games and they drop support after a couple of years. It's so stupid. It's like Gun Media, I think, or yeah, I think it's Gun Media or one of those things, but they always do the same thing. They'll make a game, and after a while, they drop support for it. Sometimes it has to do with rights to something or whatever, and I think it's so dumb. Friday the 13th the same way, but Evil Dead the game, this is not a proper sequel. It's the closest thing we're gonna get to Evil Dead, but no, I want something that's legitimately a single player campaign, a story in the Evil Dead universe. Nothing where it's going to be multiplayer, just a good single player game. Come out with something. Don't have to be the most graphically enhanced game. Just get something out there. I mean, these served its purpose. They're good. They're great games in my opinion. I don't know, like, but still at the same time they're about average. You know, they pushed them out. And we got two of them right there, but no, not this. I'm sorry. Some people might disagree with me on this one, but no, this is not. No, this was just multiplayer pretty much, and that was it. I got a nice, good old special edition box set. I'm a fan of Evil Dead. Of course, I bought it, and so I can add it to my collection. But I want something that's legitimately like this. Okay, the next one I'm going to show is the X-Files. I was surprised that they did not come out with something more. I got PC versions of one of the games here, but I pulled out the PlayStation versions of these games. But X-Files, it's like, when's the last time you seen an actual X-Files game in a long time? It's like, I think the last one they made was here's the PS2 version, X-Files Resist or Serve, I think it is. Yeah, Resist or Serve. But right here, I like, okay, I played through this one. I thought it was pretty sweet. I think these all came out on PC at one time too, and like I said, one of them I know, so I got a physical copy of this one I'm going to show next. But I think I played this one. I'm on PC too, if I remember correctly. So I beat this one, but not. I don't think I beat it on PlayStation 2. I beat it on something else. It was a long time ago, but yeah. I'm going to try to replay it through on the PS2 though, and It would be nice to actually have an X-Files game because it seems like X-Files is coming back. I think they're gonna have more episodes with Dana Scully and and Fox Mulder. So maybe then we got another X-Files series. Coogler, I think some guy named is gonna redo it and something like that with different characters. But it'd be nice to get another X-Files game. But this one right here, kind of a generic version of X-Files. You got like different files of, if I remember correctly. Well, this is like a 4-disc set if I remember correctly, but it was not the greatest, I can say, but it was a good attempt at being an X-Files game. Yeah, as you got the little menu selections down on the button down at the bottom of the screen. It was been a long time ago since I played it. Tells you how old the game is. I mean, it came out on PlayStation 1 and PC. I still kept my PC copy of it. Uh, that one's a little bit different. I think that has like a little file format, little files inside my box there, and I just pulled out different ones when I wanted to get to a certain part of the game. But they came out with the PlayStation 1 version, which I don't think I've ever played the PS1 version of it. I just picked it up because yeah, I'm a fan of the X-Files. I want to play the games, but like I said, most of them I played on PC anyways. But yeah, when's the last time we had an X-Files game? I mean, geez, this is old. It'd be great to have something, not multiplayer X-Files. I don't want no gun media or Sabers or whoever makes these multiplayer. We got the Halloween coming out. Another failed attempt. I'm gonna have a feeling. I did not pre-order that game. Yeah. One game I'm looking forward to is Hellraiser, so hopefully that game's not so they don't put all that multiplayer bullcrap in there. But like I said, we'll find out. But yeah, Halloween I'm not too thrilled about because they're gonna pretty much yeah. Oh, we'll have the servers going for a couple of years, and then we'll drop it. Man. But other than that, X-Files. All right. The last one, I'm surprised they don't make a game for, and I can never figure this out. Well, probably because it's Warner Brothers. Seems like they can't get their heads out of the sand either. For the life of them, try to make a decent game. I mean, Hogwarts Legacy was pretty good, but Scooby-Doo games. Yeah, this is Cyber Chase. I got lots of Scooby-Doo games from way back in the past. I just pulled out a small stack, but Scooby-Doo and Cyber Chase. I think my daughter played a little bit of this when I first picked it up. So I picked this up used at the Insiders Club. So about that was maybe 10 years ago I picked this up. I think my daughter played through this one. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Rope. But yeah, that was a PlayStation 1. They had Super Nintendo ones. I'm pretty sure they had NES for all I know, or Sega Genesis. You think about that for a minute. But the last ones they really made are, I got these PS2 copies right here. Like these came out on Wii, I believe. Some of these did, and probably maybe on Xbox. I don't know, but yeah, it's been so long since we had a Scooby-Doo game. We had Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp. Me and my daughter played through pretty much all of these games. I mean, all of these. We played through them. Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Mayhem. Scooby-Doo Nights of 100 Frights. And Scooby-Doo First Frights. I think this might have been the last one they released, if I remember correctly. This one came out on Wii. I think I got the Wii version of this one too. But yeah. Scooby-Doo. When's the last time we got a good Scooby-Doo physical game? I'm not talking like phone games or nothing like that. Nothing, just something solid that you can, good PC game or a good console game. Just something, a solid, good game that you can play. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder. Another one I was thinking about was Casper. They had Casper on the PlayStation 1, Casper Spirit Dimensions, I think. I'm not sure if they made any sequels of that. I was gonna pull that one out, but I don't think they made anything relevant for that franchise in a long time too. Good old Casper, and that was an underrated game on the PlayStation 1. Holy smokes. If you can play that game, if you got to emulate it or whatever, that's a pretty sweet game. But yeah, there's a few franchises I can think of right now that It's like we need something that's legitimately a good sequel. And yeah, the Evil Dead one, man, that really depressed me even back then when I thought about it. It's like a multiplayer Evil Dead is like, all right, huh? I try to get myself excited for it. It's like I'll try it. And I dip my hands and dip my feet, or as I dip my feet into the Evil Dead Online, and yeah, it's okay. And I like still didn't satisfy my needs for a good story in the Evil Dead universe where I ain't gotta worry about multiplayer or bots, where I could just sit there and just play the game. Man, could someone step up to the plate and make something? Oh, who would be a good one? It's like who can make a good game? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe someday we'll get something. It's depressing when you think about it, especially with Scooby Doo and X Files. That's mind boggling. X Files was so popular. It's never really lost relevant. Still popular today, and no one jumped on the that franchise to get something good. And Warner Brothers, get off your ass and do a good Scooby Doo game. I think THQ made one. What's it? Warner Brothers, THQ, Warner Brothers. So I think Warner Brothers owns the rights to Scooby Doo. So yeah, we'll see. They can't make a good Batman game. Warner Brothers lately. Oh man, depressing when you think about it. X Files. Well, yeah, just something to think about. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Comment down below. Do you agree with me on those games that they should have a proper sequel, especially the Evil Dead? That's the controversial one right there because they made a game. It just I wouldn't call that a proper sequel. I would call that just a multiplayer game. I want something that's legitimately single player. You can let me know in the comments below. But make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll check you on the next video. Oh, I might play one of these games. I got most of these on PC type ports and stuff. Maybe I'll jump on that one. Like the Evil Dead. I might try that one. Just see if it still works or whatever. All right. Check you on the next video. Bye.